Hello, gentlemen. Today I'm going to give you a little introduction to Spire courses for the courses that I teach. So, my name is Russell Self. You will have undoubtedly watched an introduction video, or we will have met by the time we are watching this. But I wanted to give you a little heads up as to what you can expect on the Spire page in my course. Each teacher will have a Spire page that looks very similar, but will have different information and different resources. Now, for me, I think that the student being an active part of the course is the most important thing that can possibly happen. So you're going to see that I might not include as many things on the Spire page for you as others. Now, you will see materials for the course that were built for the department, and we'll go through those. But what you're not going to see is OneNotes that go through and take your notes for you. You're going to have to do that yourself. Sorry, guys. And you're also going to see that I use videos for every course and for every class, and you'll see those here too. So I wanted to give you a little walkthrough about what that looks like on your actual Spire page. Okay, so let's just jump over to one of the pages. Now, this is not probably it will not be your course. It won't matter. They are all identical, so any page will do. Okay, so the first thing you see is you're going to see a banner with the title of the page. Now, this one just says 11A General Mathematics. Generally, they're going to have a date, just a year, and it's going to have my name on it just to give for my own record keeping. So I'll be changing that. And most of you probably won't be in 11A General Mathematics, but again, the same process holds. Now, you'll have a little introduction, and then below that introduction, you're going to see class videos. Again, I make videos for every lesson that we do, and so this is where you can go to find those lessons. The first lesson for all of you will be an introduction to the course there. Now, do work. This is only extra work outside of our normal homework, so that's not going to be happening for you. Then you're going to see the weekly outdoor learning. So there will be a unit plan I'll show you, but I'll also try to post your homework here for you as well. You can find it in the weekly plan, though, that I'll show you. If everything is in one spot, it might make life a little easier for you. It might not. We'll see. And I'm certainly flexible. This is new for me as well, so very flexible. For those of you learning online, you're also going to see a Teams meeting link. Now, for this particular course, it's here, but for most courses, I've put it up here under the banner just because it is the single most important thing you're going to click on in the beginning when we're doing the online learning. After we're back at school and we're in class again, this meeting link will still be there, but we won't be holding weekly Teams meetings. I leave it up there because you can still use Teams to contact me. I would prefer that you email me, and then we could arrange for a time to meet on Teams, but we could certainly talk through questions after class time, after school is over. If you run into a problem and we can't get something to work, then Teams is a great way to be able to meet. All right? Now, the course materials themselves are here in these unit tiles. So what I'm going to do, and of course, each course will have different unit tiles, but they're right here, and they all look basically the same. And so let's just click into one of these to show you the different aspects, the different pieces for it. So we'll just click into Consumer Arithmetic first, and you'll see this opens up into another page that looks very much like the one that you just saw, the banner at the top, etc. When you see this, the first thing you're going to see once you click in is you're going to see this topic overview. These are the things that we're going to learn how to do for this particular unit. Okay? Now, there's also textbook resources here. You may or not be able to see this, but there they are. Some courses have them, some don't. So you can look at these textbook resources. These are also right in your textbook, in your paper textbook or your online textbook, so you can find them there as well. Now, this particular lesson has a PowerPoint in it. That is because I inherited this course from someone else. Those will not generally be there, but if they are there, I'll leave them there for you if you'd like to look at them. I'm a firm believer in the idea that not everyone is going to see the same things in the same way, right? So sometimes having different processes is good for different times and different ways of seeing things, okay? Now, this particular one does not have the homework in it, but some of them you'll also see a list of all of the homework. Now what I'll do is in your outline, your learning outline, I'm going to post all of the homework that you have to do, so you will be able to see all of that. There's also a checklist for all of the homework. I'll be putting that on those pages as well. Okay, not so important to us right now because we're going to be meeting online, so you're going to be seeing me and working with these things. But for those of you who are working online, say in year 11, where you're working on your own, you'll see those unit plans there. And again, they're just going to be here under one of these titles. All right, so just a quick little overview. There's not much there because we're going to be doing this course together as a team. We're not going to be I'm not going to just set you out and working on your own. That's not the way I work. So what's going to happen in your main part, the main part of interest is going to be right here, these class videos. So of course the first one should be the introduction to the course, where I'm going to go through some note taking and how the course is run. And then as we go, I'm just going to populate this. You'll see more and more videos, and they'll be done in order. And I'll title them with the name of what it is we're going to be working on, as well as the titles for the book. So I'll try to keep it as consistent as possible so that when you go to the book, you can have a reference as to which things we're working on and which pages you can find that. I'll also tell you what page I'm on when we're in the video, and I will also post the homework. Again, it won't be here in do work. That's, again, extra work for you, which we won't be doing. We'll have just your standard homework, which you will not have to upload for me because I will have walked through with you the problems, so I'll have known that you've done it. Okay? Hope that helps, and if it doesn't, we will take plenty of time to make sure that you do understand all the pieces of how the Spire works. But basically, it's just a way for everyone to get to the Teams meetings and to the class videos easily. Thanks, guys.